What's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Bienvenue à tous. Today, we will be making a protein, healthy cheesecake, low carb, low sugar, and of course, with so much protein inside. So you can take it as a post-workout. You could take it if you have a little sweet tooth. You'll need a couple of ingredients that I'm gonna show you right now. And the cook time is about 20 minutes. You're gonna have to let it cool for 3 hours, but I promise you the wait will be worth it. So come on and check out the preparation. You will need 3 cups of crispy brown rice cereal, 2 scoops of vanilla protein. Any protein is good, but I definitely would suggest going for an isolate. I use L Protein, L for Women, which is my own woman's only brand. You will need a couple of packets of stevia. I like to put 4 packets, but it really depends on whatever you prefer. Do you like it sweet? Do you like it a little bit less sweet? I go for 4 packs. Then you will need 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. Make sure to melt that in order to be able to use it. You will need 2 large egg whites, 1 cup of plain fat-free Greek yogurt, 225 grams of light cream cheese, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and 170 grams of blueberries. So let's get to it. All right, guys, so let's start with preheating your ovens at 300 Fahrenheit. We are in Canada, so it's at 300 Fahrenheit, and we will coat about an 8-inch square baking dish with a non-stick cooking spray. You could use avocado oil, coconut oil, olive oil. Right now, I have some coconut oil, so I will go ahead and spray that. So we're gonna start by preparing that crust. You're gonna add this cereal in a blender or a food processor, works just as fine. So we're gonna go ahead and add 3 cups. So here we got 2 and 1. All right, so we're gonna blend that until everything gets very, very fine. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and add those fine crumbs to the bowl. We're gonna add our little packets of stevia. So as I mentioned, you can really use as many as you want depending on how sweet you like it. I like my things a little bit sweeter. So for this, I'm gonna use 3 packets. They're actually twin stevia. So they are a little bit sweeter than, you know, your actual organic stevia. Now we're gonna go and add 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. So I went ahead and melted that already. So put that there and just mix it all together. All right, so now when that's all mixed in, you're gonna go ahead and add your egg whites. So you could either use already prepared egg whites, or you can just, you know, take the egg yolk out of the egg. So mix it all up in there. All right, so now we're gonna take our baking pan. We're gonna put everything in there. Make sure to press it down evenly because this is pretty much our base, right? Our base coating. So as soon as you're gonna put that heavy cheesecake on top, you want it to hold together. Now we're gonna prepare the cheesecake filling. So go ahead and grab that Greek yogurt. So for me, I went to the store and I definitely prefer the 0%, so non-fat. So we're gonna go ahead and put 1 cup of lactose-free non-fat Greek yogurt here. And you can either take you know, a mixer, a hand mixer, or you can use one of these Think Kitchen mixers. They're awesome. They're super affordable. I use them for everything. For any type of baking, actually, it's really, really good. Or if you have, you know, a hand mixer, that does the job. So take your bowl, put that in here, and now we're gonna go and grab our 225 grams of light cream cheese. So make sure that you take it out as you're preparing your cheesecake and your crust, just so it gets to room temperature so it's not too hard. So just put that in there. So we're gonna go ahead and add our 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. And we're going to add our 2 vanilla protein powder scoops. Smells so good. And we're gonna add our 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. And if you feel that the mixture is still a little bit hardish, you can just add a little bit of coconut milk, almond milk, as you wish. All right, so now that that's mixed, make sure that you whip it, mix it as long as you need in order to get a nice texture like this. So it's a very creamy looking. All right, so now that the crust is ready, gently fold in your blueberries. So here we have 175 grams. All right, so now that our crust is ready, make sure, please guys, to let it cool for at least 20 minutes. If you don't let it cool, what's gonna happen is that your cheesecake, the filling will melt all over and it's gonna become a complete mush. All right, so now that your crust is fully cooled and your filling was in the fridge, in the meanwhile, just go ahead and fold that mixture onto the crust. All right, so we're gonna grab that, put it in the oven for 18 to 21 minutes, and then we will put it in the fridge and cut them up into some awesome bars.